How's everyone's day going? This is Codan's official CEO. Don't forget to look in the description. I'll have my Facebook page linked in there, and then whatever else. Some things will be edited later on as I come out with it, as in a Snapchat, Instagram, stuff like that. I have my own personal stuff, but I'll have one separate for this account. So guys, my buddy did come back from his ship on the day that I guess he was supposed to. He even thought he was going to come back a couple days early, but he came back. So that kind of caught me a little bit by surprise, because some ships are staying out there longer due to the whole virus, so they don't come back and then have all their sailors get infected, which is cool, whatever, I understand. But he did come back because he's already been out there for almost a month. I guess he wants his truck back. I mean, it's kind of like mine at this point. I took better care of it. I kept gassing it, kept it clean. He treated it like crap. He needs new tires, so that's he needed them before he went out to sea anyways, so he already knew that. Plus, we are getting the stimulus checks. Military is getting it, which is, I mean, do I need it? No. So I'm just going to end up investing mine, probably in stocks, just because the stock market is down. And then I know I'm always in school, or once I get out to my ship and go underway and stuff like that, I can't always keep track of the stock market. So my dad will probably keep track of my stocks. He's a lot better at it than me. So I am meeting up with my buddy, Antonio. Some guy, or you could call him Tony, it doesn't really matter. Military, call him Reed, because it's Antonio Reed. Guys, I finally convinced him to make his truck louder. So we're about to do a before and after, and then see how much louder it gets by messing with the exhaust. This guy wanted me to lay on the ground in my nice new clothes. And yes, his idea was to cut his pipe.
Shit.
Let's take a closer look. So it probably will take a couple days, because we don't have all day. And he's not getting too far. Go. Rev it. All right, time to do more tomorrow. It sounds a little bit louder, but not that big of a difference. Not like the truck sound. Not yet. We will get there. And then that startup was off of a warm start, so it sucks that we didn't do one for a cold. All right, guys, it's another day. He's going to cut, I guess, a couple more holes in his exhaust. We'll see how well that plays out. Messing with the exhaust. I told him don't do any more, or it will start sounding like trash. Here's a little preview. Today was a fun day, poking more holes into the exhaust. It changed the exhaust a little bit. I can notice a small difference, but you guys let me know what you think. Put a comment below. There is more noise. It does sound a little different, but does it sound better? I think maybe just a little bit, but I told him if he wants any more than that, then he has to go like straight pipe if he wants it really loud, or change out the exhaust. It does have a better idling noise, I'll give it that. Running around, it is maybe a little bit louder. Some people might still think it's a stock exhaust. It is still stock, just modified with holes. So some people may not think it's anything much different, or some people might just think there's an exhaust leak, because there is. He even started to put a hole up right by the engine, right? I was like, nah, man, don't want to be doing that. But he did, just to kind of see some. Now there's a little bit of noise coming from front of the truck, which is fine, but I told him, I warned him, it's going to start sounding like a trash can. And well, It might just a little bit, depends on what revs you are at, what tone it is. But when you rev it, it does make a little bit more popping noises. Or with the popping, it's not being muffled at the muffler. So you can actually hear it. So that's kind of cool. Any extra noise coming from inside the truck, inside the cabin, I don't think there's too much of a difference that I've noticed. All right, guys, don't forget to check out my other videos. I try to post 2 to 3 times a week. This previous week, it's been a little bit busier for me, dealing with the final at school and some final stuff with the labs. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe. This is Cody Evans Official, CEO, over and out.